Dixie wanted me to give you this. She made it herself. It's a fruitcake. It's heavy, you know, which...
You know, I've always kind of hated fruitcake.
Listen, let me tell you something. Ever since we were little kids, 6th grade, I used to see you every day after school. You know, hanging out with your friends, holding court by the big wrought iron fence that used to be between the playground and the parking lot, you know. And every day I used to ask myself the same question. What must it be like to be that popular? Liza Colby, smartest kid in school, bright, pretty, superior. Nobody could touch you. Nobody. That is, as long as you thought nobody was looking. It took me a long time to realize just how smart you are and why you chose that spot. I doubt very seriously that anybody got the chance to see the look in that kid's eyes waiting behind that fence. Long after all their friends had gone home. Or I don't think anybody ever noticed this scared, awkward little girl that had to wait and wait because her mother was always so busy or something to pick her up and take her home. Poor kid. She watched Liza grow up, graduate with honors, climb the ladder of success. And nobody ever notices that girl, do they? In some ways, she's still waiting behind that fence, isn't she? Merry Christmas, Liza Colby.
Hello, everybody. This is Liza Colby, the best. Marcy Walker is a go. So we're going to have to liven things up a bit.
Good morning, everyone.
I can see you hate David Hayward as much as I do. I can tell it by looking at your face. Wouldn't you like it if David Hayward were ridden out of town on a spike?
Wouldn't make me unhappy.
Good. Then I think it would be a good idea for us to pool our resources. You tell me what you have on him, and I'll share my story with you.
Mr. Chandler, whatever my problem was with David Hayward, it's my problem. Personally, I don't care what you do with him. As far as I'm concerned, the man does not exist.
That's a very, very wise and sensible statement, but I don't believe it for 1 second. Come on, don't sit on your feelings, man. Let him out.
After what he pulled on Jillian, I'm not about to dirty my hands on that bastard.
Jillian and David Hayward.
Really, you and Adam have such different talents.
Oh, yeah, I guess so.
I can't imagine Adam making a thing like that.
You know, I feel that everybody would be able to paint and sing and dance if they just opened up their hearts.
suppose. It's been a long time since I've opened my heart to anyone.
Did you notice the field of maize?
Looks just like corn to me.
Well, they did corn and maize. It's really just a nicer name for the same thing. Yeah, I mean, you could call a girl Maisie, but you couldn't call her corny.
That's very funny.
Really?
But you know something? You forgot in your picture the Hispanic culture one thing.
Oh, what?
The bullfight.
Oh, no, I don't like him.
Well, of course, it's a savage sport.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Oh, yes. Well, see, I never thought I could stand a bullfight either until I saw one. And then I realized it's nothing more than a metaphor for life. See, the bull strides in the arena. He is so brave and so beautiful. And he's so determined to defeat all of his enemies. And then come the picadors on horseback. And they carry these long pikes. They start jabbing into his neck. Well, he's dazed just a little bit, but he's really undaunted, you see. And then all of a sudden, they are totally mocked by the bandilleros, the colorful bandilleros, because they come in and they start bludgeoning him all over the shoulders like that. Well, he's weakened and he is confused, but he is still determined to fight on until finally, face to face with the matador, staring each other down, mesmerizing each other. The matador finally jabs his sword into the bull's throat. The bull falls, dying, bleeding, knowing that he is still nobler than all those cowards who just dared to come. Stuart.
Excuse me.
What?
Excuse me.
What happened to Stuart?
Oh, my God. You tell me. I mean, am I mistaken, or is he just a stock short of a portfolio?
I beg your pardon?
Well, I mean, I think it's so sad that Adam has to have that for a brother.
Well, I'm quite happy to have that for a husband. Oh, I like it like that.
Me too.
It's so slow and gentle and caring.
Well, I'm versatile.
You certainly are.
So you want to go to dinner?
Dinner? No, let's stay in. I'm not through with you yet.
Okay.
You know, it's so funny. Our mothers were so right about sex. You know, that they say it's better after marriage. I mean, I've always been an incredible lover, period. But there's something about after you get married, you just feel, so different, Like, I just feel like our bodies become, one kind of body. And we just keep getting closer and closer. It's so nice. Closer. What?
Honey. Oh, careful.
What?
I'm sorry, sweetie. Just do me a favor. Don't touch me for a minute, okay?
I'm sorry. What did I do?
You didn't do anything. It wasn't you. It was me. I turned myself into the human pretzel, remember?
Oh, no. You mean skating in the park?
Yeah, a woman with the Pekingese.
Oh, honey. Why didn't you tell me?
Because I didn't want to spoil the honeymoon.
Oh, sweetie. Oh, honey, where does it hurt?
See this?
Yeah?
That's where it doesn't hurt.
Oh, sweetie, and you've been doing all of this just because you love me?
Because I love you.
Oh, honey, sweet. Oh, I want to hug you and kiss you and love you, but I don't want to break you.
No, I got an idea.
What?
Go over there, call me on my cell phone. We'll do it that way.
Oh, you're terrible.
Yeah.
No, I have an excellent idea. Stay put.
Stuart happens to be unique.
Yes. As a matter of fact, my dear, I really do understand. See, I once had a manicurist who had a special charm. And she adored him, lived for him. I mean, there's nothing she would... But the whole thing was such a waste because that poor darling had no more brains than my pet poodle.
Your insensitivity
is matched only by your ignorance. Because only a person who didn't know the meaning of love could think that way about another human being.
Marian, excuse me, I gotta talk to you about something very important, okay?
Oh, I'll leave you two alone. What is it, Scott? Because I'm just about to rip that woman's hair right out of her skull.
I know, that's why I stopped you.
You didn't hear what she was saying about Stuart.
I heard every ridiculous word that she said.
She made me so mad. You're not to realize that Stuart's just about the best human being in the entire world.
Look, you and I know that Dad rules, but you gotta just let it go, okay? People like that woman will never get it. You'll never understand. Believe me, I know. Come on. Let's go find Dad, okay?
Yeah, okay.
You know, I read that a child born right now is very likely to have a life expectancy of over 100 years.
Did you hear that?
She will see the 22nd century. And we will live on, too, in her mind and what she thinks about us, right into the 22nd century.
Well, it's a very deep and philosophical thought.
Well, perhaps a newborn is making me philosophical. Makes me very lucky. I have a perfect daughter, and I hope a perfect wife.
A perfect wife.
I have every intention of acquiring that perfect wife at her earliest possible convenience.
Well, I'll see what I can do. Up no, down here, and your arms go over here.
Dixie?
And then your legs sort of like twisted around.
Honey?
And kind of like corkscrew.
Dix!
Rubbing my feet.
Room service, please. Yeah, hi. This is Mr. Martin up in room 325. It's the last morning of my honeymoon. I'd like to, spoil my wife a little bit. Yeah, breakfast fit for a queen. What do you say to some scrambled eggs, well done, sausage, croissant if you have them with marmalade, and do you have berries today? Raspberries, perfect. With clotted cream and some orange juice, fresh squeezed, and hot coffee. Yeah. No, it's just fine. Just make sure the berries are plump and the coffee's hot. We'll be waiting. Thanks. Honey? You still brushing?
Still brushing.
After that Adrian sword fiasco.
That was not my fault.
Shh, keep your voice down. Liza and Marian are upstairs.
The private investigator I hired was just starting the Jake Martin case when
he got busted, that's when. What do? Hire from your losers only file?
You still want Jake Martin covered?
I think maybe we can put Jake on hold for a while. Whatever he's chewing on is related to Ryan and Jillian Lavery.
Hayward and the Laverys?
Yes, there's something there.
Well, we could put someone on Ryan.
No, don't even try it. I've tried. He's not talking. But Jillian, I think, will be more forthcoming.
Do you know her?
We're acquainted slightly, but Scott knows her. And if I know my nephew, well, he's prompt, if nothing else. Let me know if anything comes in on our project.
Right.
Scott, right on time.
Yeah, it's nice to see you in town, Scott.
Thank you, Mr. Shire. Meeting with your lawyer before breakfast, Uncle Adam.
Oh, baby needs shoes.
And what do you need?
Well, I just wanted a breakfast with my nephew. Play a little catch-up. What do you say? Well, do I need a special reason to invite you over?
No, but you always have one. So why don't you tell me what it is and save us both a lot of time?
So, what'd you think? Ooh, I still have the touch.
I've been in this business long enough to know how this game is played.
Entertainment. Sounds intriguing.
You fail miserably.
Your attitude needs adjustment.
You're a fool. You are nothing but a stuffed shirt.
Oh, when I left there, boy, she was glowing like a newlywed.
What about Tad? Was he giving off radiation too? I had to rethink a few of my actions. Next, you'll be saying every cloud has a silver lining. no qualifications, no experience, no imagination, no right to be involved in the entertainment industry, much less influencing programming. You are a clod.
That sounds like a B-movie title from hell.
B-movies from hell. Well, that's interesting.
Liza, please, do you have to turn everything into a program theme?
Go sell a house, Mother.
Can I get you something? Glass of wine? Tranquilizer?
Would you mind if I use the phone to call my father, Dr. Joseph Martin, Chief of Staff?
Tad. Cheeky.
All nominees are present and accounted for.
Oh, well, that's why the air suddenly turned so foul.
How about a group shot? I'd rather be shot. Oh.
Liza, what did you tell him about me? I didn't tell him anything. I don't discuss you. I don't think of you. You don't exist.
So you've got to tell me everything you're experiencing right now.
The only thing that you're missing is big, huge, gigantic cramps.
You know, if we ought to go to a baseball game when we get out of here. Fresh air and those wonderful hot dogs.
I like hot dogs.
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask David Hayward anything.
He's a good doctor.
He's a quack. I wouldn't believe one word comes out of his mouth.
He is not a quack.
Oh, so now you're his pal?
It's a free country.
Desperate times call for desperate measures. What can we do to pass this night? Dinner and a movie? Too boring. We need some sedentary excitement. Something to get our hearts started and our blood pounding.
Too bad we're already divorced. Last time I felt like that, I ended up with WRCW. Oh, bite your tongue.
You're a good woman.
Well, I don't know. If I was engaged to some guy who wanted to spread his, all over Pine Valley, I'd probably load up one of those crop dusters and fill it full of cyanide and let it go. This clinic promised me the epitome of perfection, the gold standard.
Little mama, congratulations!
Oh, shut up, you idiot.
Liza, what is it with you? What are you doing, spying?
Wouldn't you like to know, huh?
I wonder what's going on up there.
Oh, I don't know. I think it's pretty exciting, though. You know, your little sister sure knows how to put on a wedding.
Yeah, well, at least nobody's bored, Liza, so why don't you just shut up?
Why don't you try and stop me?
You must be with a bride-to-be.
What the hell is this?
So, here's to downtime and smelling the roses and the best bed sandwiches in Virginia.
No. Ham and cheese rules.
Moving from shelter to shelter and park bench to park bench, like relying on the kindness of strangers, is that what you want?
No. Don't even think about it. We have too much work to do.
Yes, but Miss Colby and her mother...
Oh, well, they just have a volatile relationship. You know how it is with mothers and daughters.
Mother, you break a nail and you start to channel Eleanor Adusa.
You just watch some shows with him, agree with him, give him some insider stuff like why the woman on Bewitched has 2 husbands.
Can I have the keys to the loft?
You're seriously getting into this.
This isn't bad. Who said you couldn't cook?
You did. Bye-bye. You know, I'm actually beginning to enjoy this. It's been nice getting to know you.